2 viewed per hour. What's up, YouTube? In this video, we're going to look at more eBay scams, more ways to lose money, and people just trying to make a quick buck. First of all, one of the best searches I've found so far is search 512 gigabyte SD card on eBay. So many Chinese sellers, $14 for class 10, 512 gigabytes. They're even sponsoring these things. Like, look at $25, and they've sold 202. But like I said, look at their feedback based on SD 2.0 specifications. I mean, these are complete garbage. They stopped working, failed. This guy even shows his reviews. Don't do it. 512 for 25 bucks. I would buy all of those. 512 for $14. Jesus. Really good deals over here that aren't so good. Look at that American flag. I like how the American flag was coming from China. We're from China, but we're patriotic. That's what's going on here. Again, they do that based on the 2.0. So I already did a video on this, buying fake SD cards. If you haven't seen that video, check it out. I'll put a link in the description. But looking more at some RetroPie deals, and don't buy them. Okay. Number one, 128 gigabyte SD cards, about $45 to $50 out the door. This guy's basically selling it for $80. And the interesting thing about it is this guy didn't even make this one. I recognize this particular one very easily. He's got that good sound on it. This reminds me of Dr. Disrespect. But because it has Dreamcast on it, that's what kind of gave it away, and it's the unified theme. But yeah, there you go. 80 bucks for somebody else's work. Interesting stuff. Okay, moving along. We have another one. This guy wants another. This guy gives you the pie as well, though. But he's for $150. Only open to install. It's only a 32 gig. So I'm looking at this, and basically, if you look at this photo here, he's basically giving you a Canna kit. I believe the Canna kit comes with like a 16. If it comes with 32, then it basically is a Canna kit. Canna kits are $49.99. And then he's giving you this generic. This is the thing. People were telling me, well, that's actually a pretty good deal for the Buffalo. Does this look like a Buffalo? This is not a Buffalo controller. This is $1.50 or $2 if you order from China, maybe $5 if you order from the US. They work. The controllers work. Don't get me wrong. But, it's a totally unlabeled controller. So $50, maybe an extra $10, $5. That's $65 worth of stuff, making it a total markup of over 100%. So if you want to pay over 100%, there you go. Help yourself. Look at that. Wow. 50,000 ROMs. What kind of ROMs are those? Includes over. He must be giving you some really old school stuff. Moving along, NES Classic Mini. Now I love this one because this is eBay at its finest, where you work on your wordings just to kind of give you enough information, make it sound great. The clickbait of eBay is strong, real strong. And on this one, NES Classic Mini RetroPie Zero, 8 gigabyte with controller, complete setup. Maybe he's right, it does have a complete setup, but look at that. The case he's using is one of the Canna kit cases, or the stock Raspberry Pi cases. All he did was he put a freaking Nintendo sticker on it. I'm sure you get those Nintendo stickers for less than $1. And this is the next controller. He's buying two for around $12 to $14. So what he's paying here is for this Canna kit maybe $40 tops, 30 to 40. Stickers 1, controller 6. So he's making out under 40 bucks for this entire setup. 8 gigabyte comes with the Canna kit, so that comes with it. He's not paying anything there. So he's selling something that he gets for $40, burning an image, reselling it. Oh, and this guy's he's probably making a little bit of money on that shipping too. And it was 120, 130% more markup on that one. Nice, really nice. And as you can see here, this theme looks fairly familiar. Yes, indeed. Okay, moving along. 19,000 games, 64 gigabytes, 2 controllers, Cody. Again, generic controllers. This is maybe worth $5 right here. Okay, so $5 in controllers. Raspberry Pi 3, okay, $5. A 64 gigabyte is about $20 to $25. So, and then the Canon gets $50, maybe 70, maybe 75, 80, maybe 75 or 80, and he's selling it for, again, over 100% markup. He's doubling it here for this setup. Wow. He's not making money on the expedited shipping though. But there you go. All the deals on eBay. And the last two items aren't actually bad deals. I just thought they were actually kind of interesting. So for a bonus, we got the Nostalgia Relay custom case with the Raspberry Pi 3 and the RetroPie Kodi ready. So this guy, I don't think is actually doing anything where he's selling the pre-made images. He actually made like a really cool little setup. I'm not exactly sure how he did it, but basically he relocated a lot of the stuff. And I like this though. 3D printed to the best quality possible in ABS, then vapor smooth. Best quality possible. See, that prevents him from like giving him a bad review. Okay. The thing is, in the title, okay, it does. I thought it didn't include the Pi. And it gets the SD card as well. Nice. And the HDMI cable. So it's a full kit. I mean, it's still kind of pricey, $141. So pretty expensive there. And then another $15 to ship it. But I thought it was kind of interesting to take the Pi and really kind of customize it. Turn it into like a real computer case. Now you're talking. I brought this one up on a previous build, and I agree with everybody's comments that if this was $199.99, they would sell a ton of these. But at $350, whew, that's a doozy. But I mean, this is a really cool product idea. I really like it. It's beautiful. Very cool stuff. There's a lot of little portable builds on there. Up to 320 by 240 resolution. So there you have it, everyone. Things to find on eBay. eBay is just a wealth of interesting things, and I just wanted to share a few with you today. Comment below what you think. What was the biggest ripoff in your mind? Like this video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and we'll see you on the next one.